In other big news that we are covering this afternoon, we're following breaking news out of St. Charles County. A threat on social media sends a high school into lockdown. News 4's Venton Blandon live on the scene in Wentzville with new information.
Claire, the lockdown at Wentzville Holt High School is over, so hundreds of parents in Wentzville are feeling a little better than they were just about 15 minutes ago. But take a look at this Memorial Park here. This looks a lot different from the way it looked most of the morning because this was the staging area for parents of students at Wentzville Holt High School. Let's take a look at that video over at the high school. School leaders told us about 9:20 this morning they discovered some kind of social media threat. Now, it was a vague threat, did not have any specifics, but the police department was called in and the officers, they swept the entire school. That meant talking to students. They had about 40 of them set to the side who were on the social media thread. They went into lockers, they went into classrooms, and they discovered there was no threat. They didn't discover any kinds of weapons, but many of the parents were here at this park because this is where school leaders wanted them. They all gathered. They were in communication with their emails. They were talking to police officers, and we even saw some of them just shouting at each other because mainly they were anxious about things, not getting a lot of information, but in the end they did, and we talked with one of them.
Then we wait. But listen, we wait until they tell us it's safe. Period. Contact your child. That's it. We all have to wait. We're all scared. I'm scared to death.
So this park is only a couple of miles from the high school. Many of them were in direct communication through emails, through text with their students, also with school leaders and police officers. Now, coming up later this evening, News 4 is going to be talking with parents and school leaders to bring you more specifics about how this investigation went, how the school handled communications. But again, all of the students are safe right now. Reporting live in Wentzville, Venton Blandon, News 4.